again. This is T with the Way of the Word. Thank you for joining me on my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. But I just want to dive right into this because I was just sitting here and I heard, why are you so sad? So we're going to go ahead and get into this right here. Why are you so sad? So it goes back in biblical. Jacob, younger brother, tricked people. Okay. So you've been cheated on or cheated out of something. Someone tricked you and they got what they wanted. Then they left and they fled. That's why this is coming out. That's why I heard, why are you so sad? This was something that was supposed to meant to happen. It says divine intervention right here. The reason why this has happened to you is because you had got some kind of fear of being alone. Okay? You need to move by faith and not by sight. This fear of being alone, I get it. I really honestly do. But you can't attract people who you can like see. I don't want to say you can't attract people. So maybe you're attracting people who have an agenda, right? Because God does send, dark spirits to wake you up. And so you're able to see what you're holding into that you need to let go and release. I do see some self-blame, feeling unsure of self. You questions your decision to leave. So this is someone that you stayed with when you probably should have already left. For some of y'all, you're feeling sad because you're fixing to leave, or you are feeling that they're fixing to leave you when you've already got the warning and you've already got the red flags not to go back. Maybe some of y'all have went back to this person. We also got judging someone for the same mistakes you did. So whoever this person is right here, I feel that you've maybe elevated up and maybe healed some things in the past, and they did the same thing to you that you did in the past, is what I'm getting. Why are you so sad? Healing is required here. You could be seeing 222s, 1111s. I'm also seeing the number 283. I don't know. That's significant for somebody. You're fighting the wrong battle right here. So whatever this situation that's made you sad, you need to sort of see it, the view from above. For some, y'all have already been through a situation like this. This was closing out the situation. This right here was not to keep you stuck. This was here for you to see how far you've came in your healing journey. Okay, this is what this is. So you need to, it's hard, but put the big girl panties on and understand that this was a temporary thing. Fighting the wrong battle. Fighting the wrong battle. Definition of fear: face everything and rise. Yeah, this situation brought your healed past back up, like I said earlier. And again, though, it's a healed past. Okay, so you just, it's like a stepping stone to where you're going. Okay, this may not have lasted long, or this could have lasted too long. For some of y'all, you're being warned, I'm hearing, to escape. I just heard that. I don't know who that's for. Or to leave. I'm seeing the colors red, like warning, like, that's what I'm hearing right there. This person is often charming, yet is characterized by impulse, selfishness, lack of empathy, remorselessness. If you look that up, spiritually, it's called dark attachments. But in the physical world, it is dark psychology. So some of y'all need to maybe look in that. You don't have to be spiritual to, to understand. It's really the same meaning, different words, different names of things. The abundance of the heart, his mouth speak. Okay, so this man or woman or whoever you're dealing with shows who they are by speaking. Okay, if they're talking about sexual things a lot, that's where his heart is. If they're talking about just constantly how beautiful you are, that's where his heart is. Okay, whatever they're talking about is what the abundance is. If they're not having any conversations with you about future, if they don't really speak on that a lot, it's more about money or sex or whatever it is, then that's where the heart is, and it's not where your heart is. Okay, because you've already been through that, but you're accepting it still, the healed past. You're accepting it because it's familiar to you, and that's honestly like in South Node energy, because we all go back to what's familiar. Okay, and that's the South Node. If you know your birth chart, look what your North Node is. That's your purpose. That's where you're supposed to be, okay? I feel this person made you doubt and mistrust yourself, all right? Ignoring thoughts. You was ignoring transformation, keeping painful beliefs also, okay? Again, this is someone who is mastered their emotions, heartbreak, cheating, abuse, and trauma. Okay, so this would be in Tarot King or Queen of Cups reversed. That's coming through also. Okay, they see you as a threat. So, projecting loss. Watch what you say at this time. Trust no one. There's backstabbers and family involved. Some of y'all have family that's involved, or some of y'all have another situation involving family that's throwing you off. You're very highly intuitive, so you sort of already know. You already know, right? Advice: cleanse your home yourself. Set an altar to God to prepare for a stairway for the messengers of God. Meditate, pray, whatever you are doing right here, okay? You don't have to honestly do anything to hear that inner voice. But because you're very intuitive, whoever I'm speaking to, but you got to know yourself. You got to come back. You're in a past timeline. A portal. I'm seeing a portal. So you're in a past timeline. Remember who you are. Remember how far you've came. Come out of the timeline. You're ready to elevate and start this new timeline. But your fear of being alone is holding you back. So you're taking the abuse or something. If you hang around, look. If you don't let it go, there's a rude awakening. Reality check, facing fears, profound change is going to be coming for you. That's what it's saying, and I trust it. I trust that you'll find another way, God's way. Don't quit, don't cave in. So if you're in the process, let it flow. Let it flow and push through and shut this timeline down. Good luck.